EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hey everybody, Trey Wingo here. I want to welcome you to Madden NFL 13. You know, this year it all starts with fun, innovative, and perhaps most importantly, realistic gameplay. In today's NFL, as we all know, it's more about passing, so total control passing is being introduced this year. This means as a quarterback, you'll now be able to become a true field general as you'll read and react during every passing play. So you'll have the ability to lead your receiver into space and connect with him on that beautiful deep route, or even deliver a perfect back shoulder throw. Now that level of control is also being brought to other areas of the gameplay. You'll be able to stop a play-action fake early and get rid of the ball if you are being swarmed by pass rushers. And it's more natural than ever to connect to a receiver and leap into the air to make a spectacular grab like Megatron himself. Also, for the first time ever in Madden, true physics are being brought to the field by the game-changing Infinity engine. Now tackles will be dynamic, and every collision is just another opportunity to make something new and exciting happen. Madden NFL 13 also includes something entirely new this year called Connected Careers. Here you can write your own story, or you can live out the career of a real NFL superstar or coach. So you can play by yourself as a journeyman quarterback trying to beat the odds, or you can get together with 31 buddies and simply compete for the Lombardi Trophy year after year. In fact, nothing's stopping you from using a running back, while 31 other users game plan for you each week as NFL coaches. In other words, it's about giving you options. And as you make moves, real-life Twitter personalities will tell everybody about your latest and greatest acquisitions. And much like the real NFL, Connected Careers never sleeps. Anytime, anywhere, you can stay connected, as the next big move might just be a second away. When you aren't on the move, every game you do play is another chance to add to your legacy and earn additional experience points that can be used in order to help you on your way to camp. With presentation this year, it's all about touching every pixel and improving every sound. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms, the voices of the NFL on CBS, are the commentators this year. You'll hear them call the action. You'll even see them in the booth. On the field, the introduction of motion blur and HDR lighting makes the game look as beautiful as ever. And the same love and care has been given to making both current and legendary players look as authentic as possible. This pursuit of pixel-perfect accuracy also includes adding every new Nike uniform that will be worn in the NFL this year, and also making sure that legendary players are wearing gear true to their eras. Now, we haven't yet talked about Connect functionality, but this year in Madden NFL 13, anything you can say, you can do. So now if you want to hike the ball or tell your receiver to go long, you can use a controller or your voice to lead your team on both offense and defense. So as you can see, there's plenty going on this year in Madden NFL 13, and really plenty we didn't even get a chance to talk about. But for now, it's probably best to simply dig in and enjoy the experience. And make sure to look out for more videos from the EA development team, as they'll be delivering plenty of tips and tricks to you in the near future.
Candlestick Park, a stadium that has housed numerous championship teams, plays host for this exciting matchup between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms, and you have to love, Phil, this matchup. It's one of the great rivalries around the league. There's so much bad blood. There's the history of close games, and these teams will do anything to claim bragging rights against the other.
Well, when you talk about the Giants and 49ers playing, it seems like for so many years, every one of those games was always in the national spotlight, Jim, and we're talking about two storied franchises that have won multiple Super Bowls. So when they get together, even this year, both teams playing extremely well. It's going to be fun to watch.
When you would play in this game and attach it to what it's going to be like here today, having to travel coast to coast for one of these teams and knowing always the pride it's in each of those two franchises, what's it like?
Well, it's awesome. You know, there's nothing like playing in a big game. The attention is on you and the focus, and you know that both of you, even if you don't want to give the other team credit, you know you're both arguably top 5 football teams in the National Football League. So if you go out and win, you're sending a little story to the rest of the league, but also you're telling yourself, hey, we're pretty good.
Here is the former overall #1 pick of the draft by way of Utah, quarterback Alex Smith.
Alex Smith does a little bit of everything. Able to get out of trouble when he needs to. Pretty good athlete, and has learned over the years to throw the football down the field better and better as the years have gone by.
Now 1st and 10. The give. They bring him to the turf. Keep an eye on this man right here, Vernon Davis, in this game.
If Vernon Davis wasn't so big, you could play him at wide receiver because he has the speed of a wide receiver, and we've seen it so many times. He can take a 5-yard catch and turn it into an 80-yard touchdown.
He'll fire it out to the left. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds. As we look at this defense, there is Jason Pierre-Paul, someone you have to be very aware of all game long.
The problem with Jason Pierre-Paul, if you block him, it still might not be enough. His arms are so long, he'll still reach back there and grab the quarterback. But he's powerful, he's fast, he's got long arms, everything you want in an elite pass rusher.
He's going to try and return this punt. This is a big-time return. And here's Eli Manning, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, taking the field.
Eli Manning, without question, the leader of the New York Giants. He is the man, the elite man. He proved it.
The ball is out. The tackle is made.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Second down. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Loss of 5.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. The quarterback throws the pass. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
You know, in the NFL now, the defenses have to be smart. When it's a long situation where you think they might throw it deep down the field, when they throw it short, you have to react, you have to break down, spread the field, and make the tackle. Come on.
Loss of 1.
In the red zone. Second down and 10. Back to the ground. Ball's loose.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled it, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
This should be the last play of the quarter. The offense was able to recover the fumble, and now it's 3rd and 6. Throwing now to his left. Ball is batted down.
Well, that's one of those, you know, let's get in the cliche book here, Jim. Well, they just weren't on the same page. Well, you know what it was? It was a bad route. That's what it was. The receiver made the mistake. That's why the football was incomplete.
The kick is good.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the